Do you remember the excitement of window shopping at Tuskys as a kid? The tantalizing aroma of freshly baked pastries in the in-store bakery? The big green stores with modern electronics, TVs and music systems, the kind that you'd only see in adverts? This is the story of Tuskys, a retail giant that rose from humble beginnings to dominate East Africa's supermarket industry, only to face a dramatic and tragic fall. But how did a family-run business with such promise crumble into oblivion? Was it the family feuds, financial mismanagement, or something far more sinister? Join me as we uncover the rise and fall of Tuskys Supermarket, a story of ambition, conflict, and the high-stakes world of retail in Kenya. Tuskys Supermarket traces its origins back in the 1980s in Nakuru, Kenya. The founder, Joram Kamau, had previously worked for Nakumatt, a retail giant founded by the visionary Shah brothers in 1978. Joram's experience at Nakumatt was invaluable, especially in understanding the local clientele and building essential connections. Atul Shah recognized Joram's potential and the impact he had on attracting local customers. In a remarkable turn of events, he supported Joram's entrepreneurial spirit by empowering him to start his own venture in 1985. Joram established Gateway General Stores, a family duka in Rongai, Nakuru. These early dukas, small family-run convenience stores offering goods sourced from the Indian subcontinent, laid the groundwork for economic giants in Kenya like Nakumatt. As Gateway General Store flourished, Joram brought aboard his brother just like the Shah brothers worked together. He followed in his footsteps, later on creating Naivas Supermarket, another significant player in Kenya's retail landscape. Naivas has grown into one of Kenya's largest supermarket chains, but that's a story for another video, so be sure to like and subscribe for that one. With hard work and a keen business sense, Kamau expanded the store, rebranding it as Tusker Mattresses, a nod to Nakuru mattresses, which obviously inspired him. With a solid foundation in place, Tuskys was poised for remarkable growth. Through the 1990s and early 2000s, Tuskys embarked on an ambitious expansion plan, leveraging strategic locations, competitive pricing, and a variety of products. It quickly became a favorite among Kenyan shoppers. In 1996, the Shah brothers started Charterhouse Bank. While Joram could not replicate this venture, Tuskys became a major client of the bank, moving large amounts of cash through multiple accounts. The late 90s and early 2000s saw rapid growth and expansion of both Tuskys and Nakumatt, probably fueled by tax evasion and money laundering through Charterhouse Bank, but more on that a little bit later. This supermarket rivalry was a good thing for the Kenyan economy, creating employment for hundreds of thousands and providing suppliers with a steady market and bolstering the retail sector. Tuskys capitalized on the growing middle class and urbanization in Kenya. By 2010, it had over 60 outlets across the country and even ventured into neighboring Uganda. However, as Tuskys reached its pinnacle, challenges began to emerge. At its peak, Tuskys was the largest supermarket chain in East Africa, employing thousands and serving millions. It played a crucial role in the Kenyan economy, fostering local suppliers and offering competitive prices. However, beneath the surface, cracks were beginning to show. The seeds of its downfall were being sown, often hidden behind the glitter of its success. Trouble was brewing within the Kamau family. The death of Joram Kamau in 2002 led to a power struggle among his children, each vying for control of the family business. The lack of a clear succession plan resulted in conflicts that would later prove disastrous. In 2012, Kenyans got a rare and embarrassing peep into the lives of the secretive family that runs Tuskys. Stephen Kamau, the managing director of Tuskys, appeared before a chief magistrate to answer charges that he had physically assaulted Yusuf Mugweru Kamau, his younger brother, in full view of shocked employees at the headquarters of their family business in Embakasi. Mr. Mukuha denied the charges. Despite many attempts at reconciliation, the family drama continued to unfold. Three brothers, firstborn John Kago Kamau, secondborn Samuel Gatei Kamau, and fourthborn Yusuf Mugweru Kamau, accused their thirdborn brother Stephen Mukuha for mismanaging the company. They demanded a forensic audit into the finances, the immediate firing of Mukuha, and the recruitment of an outsider as the chief executive. The siblings shared the company as follows: John Kago owned 10%, Samuel Kamau 17.5%, Stephen Mukuha 14.5%, Yusuf Mugweru 17.5%, George 10.5%, Mary Njoroge 10%, Monica Njeri 10%. Frequent conflicts arose among the siblings, crippling the business. A major issue was Yusuf Mugweru accusing his brothers Stephen Mukuha and George Gashau of stealing 1.64 billion shillings from Tuskys. This led to failed attempts to resolve the conflict, with Yusuf refusing a buyout offer and even trying to force the company's closure. The brothers also wanted a forensic audit conducted to rule out fraud and diversion of company funds to non-related businesses. Governance structures were faltering, and there was a need for restructuring, which could place the business under the management of outsiders. Tensions at Tuskys Supermarket came to a head when CEO Dan Githua was dramatically escorted out of his office by the grandchildren of the company's founder. This marked a significant turning point in the supermarket's management, highlighting the internal strife within the family-owned business. An audit later uncovered a long-running scheme where 1.64 billion shillings had been misappropriated through fake payments and manipulated records. The management and the family disputes exacerbated Tuskys' financial troubles. As the internal strife continued, Tuskys struggled to maintain its financial stability. The constant infighting and mismanagement took a heavy toll on Tuskys' finances. Debt began to mount and suppliers were left unpaid. By the end of 2020, Tuskys was in deep financial trouble, unable to pay its employees or restock its shelves. In a desperate bid to stay afloat, Tuskys sought new investors, but the damage was already done. The once mighty retail giant was now on the brink of collapse. Tuskys also didn't record 4.3 billion shillings that it put in Charterhouse bank accounts by 2003, which could mean they were hiding money and not paying taxes. Charterhouse Bank was very important for Tuskys' financial dealings, but when the bank got into trouble for its own money scandals, Tuskys' financial issues got even bigger. Tuskys and the bank were so closely linked that when the bank went down, it pulled Tuskys into serious financial problems. By the time Charterhouse Bank shut down, Tuskys only had 66 million left there. Later on, it was found out that the people running Tuskys had 75 secret accounts at Charterhouse Bank. Tuskys also made attempts to adapt to the changing retail landscape by venturing into e-commerce. The Tuskys online platform was launched to tap into the growing demand for online shopping, but logistical challenges and internal issues hindered its success. After 30 years of operations, the last remaining Tuskys store closed its doors. A retail empire that had been the pride of Kenya was no more. The fall of Tuskys sent shockwaves through the retail industry and left thousands of employees jobless. The end of Tuskys marked a significant shift in Kenya's retail landscape. Competitors like Carrefour, Quickmart, and Naivas quickly moved to fill the void, but the legacy of Tuskys remains a poignant reminder of what once was. Reflecting on Tuskys' legacy, we remember its remarkable journey and impact on Kenya's retail sector. Though Tuskys is no more, its story serves as a cautionary tale and an inspiration for future generations. This has been the story of Tuskys Supermarket, a Kenyan legacy. That's it for this one. Thank you for watching.